Hi Libra, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your May 2020 tarot check for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much to all of you who've been watching my videos and subscribed, liked, commented, and shared. I really appreciate that, and it's great to be connected to you and continuing to co-create. And if you're new, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and you can hit the bell if you want to be notified when new videos are posted, which is about once a week. So I did do an extra post last week, and it was a seasonal tarot check for the months of May through August, because we had some really erratic energies in the weeklies, and I just wanted to get a better, bigger perspective for everyone. So that was nice to see more stable energy coming through. So here we go. This is for Libra for May 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Libra. Here we go. What's going on? Your current position is the Wheel of Fortune, and the immediate influence is the Eight of Wands. In your destiny, you've got the Page of Wands. The distant past, you have the Four of Cups, and the more recent past, the Six of Pentacles. Coming towards you, you have the Ace of Swords. You're represented here by the Wealth card, the Ten of Pentacles. The people or energy around you is the Seven of Swords. Your hopes or goals or fears here is the Four of Swords. And then you have the Ace of Wands as the outcome, but you have the Tower as a clarifier in this. So now, interesting. So you have you have Earth here represented. You have air. You have fire, certainly. And then you also have, with this Wheel of Fortune card, that can represent Aries, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, so the fixed signs. So if it's one of those that you're dealing with, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is the conclusion of a cycle. It's a 10. But then the Eight of Wands, you've got quick and sudden energy here overall. There's like a lot of, I feel like, things that suddenly happen for you. But this is definitely communication. I do think for some of you, I feel like there's two things going on here. One, for some of you may get some news that comes in, communication that comes in about finances, about work, about money coming back around, and that's very good. You know, again, this is a law of attraction card, the Wheel of Fortune, and it's the universe bringing you a gift. You're being given a present here. So what do you want? You know, be clear on your intentions, and don't focus on the things that you're afraid of. Focus on what it is that you want to attract. And I've been able to manifest in the 3D world many, many times by doing that, by, you know, doing research on updates I wanted to make to my home, and then I look at pictures now and it's exactly what I picked. Or, you know, vacations with a very specific view from a room in a gigantic resort, and I ended up with that exact view, and I didn't know how to ask for it. It just appeared. Things like that. So you're going to be able to manifest very easily, but I do think you have somebody from the past who wants to come back around. Like I said, I am getting kind of Leo here overall. So for some of you Libra, if you got a Leo lurking out there, they might be interested in stepping back in. Your destiny here, you've got the Page of Wands, so you're definitely destined to inspire others, to be creative, to you know, to be a real go-getter. You're not somebody who's just going to rest on your laurels and sleep and sit around. And so sometimes, even though this is fire energy, you know, sometimes that can be a little bit difficult for you when, you know, things don't go as planned. You know, it can be hard sometimes to handle that, but you are good at readjusting. You are, like I said, creative, and so you're able to pivot and make changes. So I do think with this relationship, I don't feel like anything devastating happened here, but I do think that there was an ending here, you know, and I think for a while you were single, not interested in anybody's cup here. There were offers on the table, but you just weren't feeling it and would rather focus on money, focus on your business, focus on manifesting things like getting travel plans arranged, even if they didn't come to full fruition due to COVID-19. I think some of you are kind of still looking at next fall or later in the year, and what could be done there. But I definitely think you haven't had anybody serious in your relationship circles for a while. And again, I think you've been all about balance. You're in this card too, and wanting to feel financially stable, feel like you don't need a relationship, and feeling emotionally stable too, to some extent, just not needing to be with anybody. Like, it would be fun, but and you may have had somebody that you dated for a while, and they immediately got back into a relationship right after you, and you weren't jealous of it. It was kind of like, that's not going to last. Not interested in doing that. But again, like I said, I do think that you have somebody who wants to communicate with you, and they're going to, with this Ace of Swords. This is, it's about clarity and what do I want in my life? Why am I here? What is the purpose of this life that you've given me? And I think that you're going to get the truth on something. I think somebody's not been, I don't think that they were, upfront with you at the time about their feelings. And I definitely think that they're going to want to communicate with you and let you know, what was going on there that caused that ending or caused them to move away from you. But you've got clarity coming, mental clarity. And like I said, there's financial stability here. You're represented by the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the Wealth card. And this is abundance for everybody. I feel like your family will be in good shape. Your friend group will be in good shape. There may be one person here or there, but overall there's stability around you. And, in terms of your main flock of people here, I'm not talking about, Joe that's in the cubicle 10 people down from you. I'm talking about people that are really matter in your day-to-day operations. But again, you've got the Wealth card here. Some of you have a financial luckiness about you right now, where you could definitely be able to win a little bit of money or win a contest or something like that. But I definitely feel the vibration of money, that you're on the frequency of money. This is somebody around you. They're deceptive. Again, I don't think it's this old love interest coming around, but it might be somebody that they were involved with, and they're aware of it, and they're looking at you. They're watching you on social media. They're trying to understand, why would they want Libra now when they could have me? But there's a lot of reasons why they don't want this person. I think that they will talk about you. I think that they will have negative energy towards you, but you don't have to accept it. You don't have to take on their energy. Even if you're intuitive and empathic and you feel energy easily, you don't have to. You can just decide, hey, that's their energy, and I'm not going to watch a spectacle. I'm not going to participate in this. I'm not going to let it or allow it to affect me. And so when you do that, you pivot and go within. You connect with your higher source. It would be a great time to meditate if you haven't been. Get a stronger meditation practice. I do feel like with this tower card, like I said, I feel I was, when I first picked this up, I wasn't quite sure how it was influencing, but I think it's related to this. I think that whoever is coming towards you has an ending of a relationship, and maybe they're still in it. That's possible too, that they're ending it now, and it's going to be in a month or two where they seem to come out of nowhere looking for you. But, this pandemic has a way of, I guess, showing people things that they don't like in their lives. I'm seeing it left and right. But you've got to definitely have, with this Ace of Wands, a new beginning here. It's like your magic wand. You can wave your magic wand, and what do you want? Because your wish is the universe's command. But again, like I said, this is all about creativity, about ideas, but it's also about taking action on those ideas. So this person's definitely going to come towards you, whoever this is. Again, it could have been a fire sign, a Leo I think earlier. And I think they have to end a situation to come towards you, because they won't be doing both. You don't have to worry about somebody showing up who's still involved in something. Now this other person might portray it that way, but that's not the truth. They're definitely going to be out of it by the time they contact you. So this is a Louise Hay card. She is an awesome law of attraction teacher who's in the non-physical. So here's your message from Spirit. I create my future today. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. So, even if you're not exactly where you want to be, you can feel like you are right now. Right now. And when we do that, that speeds up our ability to manifest things in that 3D world, in their present world. So I love you so much, Libra, and I'll be back in a week for your weekly tarot check.